Hello, my fans of capitalism, and welcome back to another episode of Another Brick in the Mall. We are continuing to work on setting up the movie theater, and hopefully at the end of this episode, we will have one that's actually functioning fairly decently. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and jump back in. This way. We're going to do a row of pinball machines on that side, and we're going to have arcade cabinets on this side. Yeah, actually, I'm going to have to turn this around, otherwise it's going to bother me. Actually, no, that's going to work out alright. So arcade cabinets are going to be here, which will still allow our lines to exist. Pinball machines are here. We're going to put an ATM in this corner in case somebody needs one. We're going to have trash cans by the doors to make sure people aren't littering all over my theater. And then we're going to have some vending machines. Actually, you know what? We'll have the vending machines actually in here. So it's one of those when you come into the actual movie areas, you have the option of some vending machines. That way you can get your snacks after you pay for your tickets and such, and you're headed into the movies. We'll put a few more arcade cabinets in here. Alright. So go ahead and put that carpet in, put those seats in. You have to lay carpet under the seats too. Really? Well, at least the people are enjoying the movie. Okay, so we researched logistics. Let's see what sales market allows. The automatic monitoring of sales, which you can review in the demand big data. Allows uncovering the job application traits via social networks. So that's sort of interesting. Bowling is interesting to me, fitness center is, but I really want those underground parking lots to become a thing. And as I had feared, parking is going to be a problem. Good lord, the amount of litter in this theater. Alright, we need trash cans in the theaters. Without a question, we need trash cans here. Alright, trash can. Right there. And we're broke, so we can't actually afford it. So we're just going to need our janitor to actually go up and do something. Hey, people are enjoying the different machines, though. Except this guy. He's not enjoying that so much. Get better at video games. You'll be fine. Alright, so we're really going to need to be able to... Is there a reason this theater is not working? Can I not link the lobby? Or can I not do that where multiple are linked to the same lobby? We'll see here. Okay, so people are now going into this theater. So everybody went to this lobby now. I'm not sure if they can only do one movie theater linked to one lobby. If that's the case, I'm going to have to break this room up somehow, so that way I can do my multiple movie theaters. I do not know, but I have a bunch of other people coming up. So if they... Alright, somebody is coming into this movie theater as well. So, it does work. You can go to both movie theaters. We just have a massive trash problem right now. Alright, things over here are working okay, so that's good news. Everything seems to be going okay. I mean, we've got a line forming here, but she's doing her job right. She's getting them donuts and coffee fairly quickly. Think we're going to need another janitor at a point here. Especially with these movie theaters. Janitor's going to be important, I think. Alright, so the theaters are functioning properly. I'm pleased with that. No issues going on there. We're out a ton of money, but hopefully we'll be making that back here. So let's go ahead and fast forward. We've got supplies coming in, so that's a good thing. And business is booming, so we will be making the majority of our money back. Wow, the lines are long at night again. Alright, we actually are going to make a profit for the day. Even with all the money we spent, we'll still be making a profit, so that's a good thing. Alright, so then I can afford trash cans to actually fix the mess that these theaters become. Alright. Let's go ahead and get to 2400 or midnight and put some trash cans in. Because we need trash cans badly here. Alright. Trash cans have been established. Floor tiles. Can I please get red under these chairs? Is that a thing? Let's see when the builder comes up at what he does here. Alright. Okay, he is putting the red under those seats. So let's go ahead and put red under those seats, red under those seats, red under those seats, and red under those seats. Good. So then the two theaters will be pretty much up and running. They'll look nice. We have this awkward space here, but I'm just really not sure what to do about it at all, because I don't want it to interfere with the customer lines if need be. So I'm not sure what I want to put in that place, those places at all. I'll think about it some. Maybe I'll put some trees or something like that. Let's see what items we have here. We have plants, water dispenser. I could put a sculpture. How big are these sculptures? That's pretty big. That's not really what I want. But that wouldn't be too bad. So that would fit. That would not. Could plant some trees inside. That doesn't really work. Alright. Another ATM machine against the other wall would be pretty good there as well. Not exactly sure. I want something in this area, but at the same time, as I said, I don't really want it blocking the flow of my customers to the desk. Or what I could do is remove this desk and just have 4 of them, and then I would be able to put things in this area as well. That would actually work and it would make it look nice. So that's what we're going to do there. Right, why at Sprinkles is there somebody on hours when there's no one here? Stock clerk is till 2100. Their stock clerk is till 1300. The store is open till 2100. So who are you and why are you here? Select. You're here from 5 a.m. till 1300. You're just here early for work. Okay, if you want to be here early, you can be on your cell phone. I'm not going to complain. You are a go-getter that is ahead of schedule. By all means, you stay on your cell phone. Okay, I think this store actually has every single item it can possibly sell in it. I don't think there's anything else I can even think of putting in it. So it is as good as it's going to get. Alright, cars cannot reach the center because there are no available parking spots. We're going to have to take care of that. Missed sales opportunity. Customers are leaving the center because they are disgusted by the filthiness. Hopefully we've taken care of that. Raymart Supercenters, because their checkout queues are full. Alright, so probably at Raymart we are going to again need to put on another cashier from 1700, I would guess, is the time period. It's the night shift, but not the really late night shift, that I think is having the biggest problems with customers still. So we'll go ahead and put on one more cashier at that time period. I think the store is as good as it's going to get there. So that's all going perfectly fine. Instead, what we need is we're going to have to build more road here. Come across. And cheating a little bit by putting it, even though I know I don't have the money for it. Since they haven't built it yet, I can cheat and get away with it in that respect. So let's get our builders down there starting to build, and I'm going to do the same thing with the customer parking and cheat a little bit here. But he's caught me now, and he's not going to build the full roadway until he's all the way across. So those are the amount of parking spaces I was able to sort of cheat. Which is going to put me in debt. I wish this game had like a loan feature, because I could really use the parking and I could use the abilities here to begin with. We're out of products? Doesn't look like we're out of products. Perhaps it was just that one thing that they hadn't stocked quite yet. Alright, we're building more parking spaces. We've got as many parking spaces as we can get in. Alright. The trash is piled up here, but it looks like the people are happy. The movies are going on. Nobody has killed each other yet. I can put more arcade machines in there so it's going to look nicer once I have money. Let's go ahead and fast forward time, see how things are going. Parking is still an issue. It is a big issue. And it will be somewhat sorted out when this finishes, but then we're going to need the money to be able to do it. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to save up over several days in order to be able to afford to put in a parking garage. And while I had planned to put it once we got over into this area, I think what I'm going to have to do is take out a few parking spaces here and put my first parking garage right here by the opening to the mall. I think that's just going to be a thing. Because, yeah, we're having a ton of occurrences of parking issues. And there's just nothing I can do about it, really. We don't have enough spaces, and I don't have the money to build more spaces right now. I have to wait till after we get past the day, and then I can build the parking. Alright. Customer parking. Customer parking. Road. And then more customer parking. Okay, so while I'd really like to put in those pinball machines, I think what I'm going to have to do is build this customer parking on both sides of this roadway, and then wait until I get the underground parking unlocked, save up my money, and put it towards the underground parking lot right where I want it, right there. Keep building that parking, boys. Okay, wait a second here. Alright. Customers have left the center because there are no restrooms or the restrooms are full? Wow, a lot of people had to use the restroom at the same time, evidently. Alright, well, I can take care of that. I don't think I need as many urinals, but once again, this is probably going to get changed around, and I'll just put it. What is now sprinkles will become more bathroom space. So, where people are enjoying their donuts will instead be urinals. Sure, that is appetizing to anyone listening, but that's just the way we're going to do things. Alright, so the parking situation is extreme. And it definitely is a situation of I need to wait for this to be unlocked, and then I need all this money to come in so that way we can afford to expand the parking lot in the manner that's going to actually make the most sense. Really, for the time being, though, this is fairly cheap, and it'll solve the problem to a point. So I'm going to build even more parking in this direction. Evidently, that movie theater has attracted a ton of business to the area, and we can see it. It's really filling up. Evidently, they're watching a movie other than Stephen King's It Chapter 2, which, sorry, but I watched that movie and I was really disappointed. It did not follow the book, it really had a different message, and I really felt like they veered away from what the original intent of the book was. So, hopefully, my theater is showing something better. Alright, looks like the toilets are not all full at the same time, but I could be wrong. The lines at gut grenades are getting long. Okay, so I may need to expand the amount of. Let's add another cashier and see if that will take care of the situation at gut grenades. I don't really have any more tables, but maybe just another cashier so that people can be served at gut grenades. And I just put that person over at Super Center. Alright. So let's go ahead and move you immediately over to gut grenades. You're going to be transferred as a cashier, and we're going to put you on definitely what seems to be peak hours here. Actually, let's have you come in at 9, leave at 1700, see how that goes. Alright, so you'll be starting tomorrow at those hours. That takes care of that. We're running out of products again. Is it because we're out of money? No, we're not out of money. We just need more products to get in here. We have the different places. I think that's one of the things I'm going to need to do next is even before finishing off the movie theater, I need to build that central hub that is going to be the storage facility. So that way we can get all the products that we need into the building in an efficient manner so that we don't have these parking situations where they're running all over the place with different goods. Wow, are the lines long? All right. Let's go ahead and build that customer parking out then. Alright, plenty of customer parking there. Getting that money made so that hopefully we can go ahead and soon enough build the parking garage, which will hopefully alleviate some of this issue overall. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you know when I produce new videos. Thank you for watching, and remember, if you are shopping somewhere other than Raymart, you're probably getting a better deal.